Hi all, hopefully you can see nice and clear. I'm not going on camera tonight. I'm just going to show the cards. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the comments on just to make sure that you guys can hear me and see everything all nice and clear. And then eventually I will turn the comments off. How's this audio? My face is right up on the phone, so I might be, a little bit louder than usual. Double checking my settings here. Hi all, hello, welcome. So happy to have you all here. Let's see, I'm just double checking my settings. So I'm gonna do the cards right here and not have my face on camera. Thank you all. I so appreciate you guys being here. Of course, I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna look at the screen. So anyone that's been around long enough has known that there's been a few times that I don't put my face on the camera, and it's less pressure. I'm able to see the comments quickly and easily. I'm able to press the buttons quickly and easily. But also, we all know that we are in retrograde. I believe at the end of this coming week, it's finally going to be coming to an end. And there's just been a lot that's been going on lately, and a lot of people, taking advantage of my energy. And I had somebody that sent me, some hate messages last week. So it's best to not always have myself completely exposed. Sometimes I like a break from that. I know my core group of real supporters are here tonight. It is a holiday, so it's going to be slow. I'm pretty sure that haters have reported me, so I'm somewhat shadow banned, but that's okay. It will change over time. What happens is when I start to implement boundaries, they're not always received well, and then that's when I can get some negativity that's thrown my way. So I feel better that I am not having my face on camera. So at some point soon I will turn the comments off, but I just wanted to make sure everybody can see me, everyone can hear me. I'm not talking too loud or too quiet, right? So these are paid readings. The link is in my bio, and it is slow tonight because I am slightly shadow banned, meaning if I have 150,000 followers, my views should not be only 2,000. It means they're not getting pushed out further beyond my followers. The current wait list is 3 people, so that's roughly 20 to 25 minutes because they're 5-minute readings. But I like to give myself leeway for the shuffle. So I have Nancy, Corinne, and C. Nancy, Corinne, and C. Go ahead and put this here so I can add that up. So roughly 20 to 25 minutes. Oh yeah, and the holidays makes it slow too. 100% agreed. 100% agreed. I'm sure Wednesday it will be busy. People are back from the holiday. So I did have a wonderful weekend, Nancy. Thank you. It was my brother's birthday, my sister's birthday, my brother-in-law's birthday. Then we had Memorial Day, and my son just came back from vacation sick. So I've been trying to make sure that he gets better. So it's been a busy. Hello, everybody. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Absolutely. If you don't want a reading today and you want to prepay for Wednesday, that is absolutely fine. You're going to throw me completely off, though, if you do it now. I would say wait until I turn off my live, but you can. You can if you want, and just let me know what your name is, and I'll ignore the order for now. Let me know right now, like, what your name is, and I'll ignore your order so that I don't, count it for today. So I have Nancy C, Nancy, Corinne, and C. 3 people, 20 to 25 minutes is my wait list. They are recorded and posted. I like that there's, 41 people here, even though it's a holiday. I was expecting it to be crickets because of the holiday. So I'm doing orders for TikTok Live today. And then I will go live again on Wednesday. Now I added an option for questions that people can pay, and I've got Lacey on there as well. And that's because I don't want the questions to wear out my energy or delay other people's readings. So I am charging for them now. It's similar to what gamers do on Steam, not Steam, what is it called? Discord, what is it called? Whatever that app is that the gamers use. I know that they usually will charge for questions because it can take them away from what they're doing. So I am doing that now, meaning non-reading questions. Oops, there's orders flying in now. So let me get this up here. Thanks, ladies. And I will turn off the comments soon so that they're not interrupting the paid readings. Only because it can disrupt me when I'm trying to stay focused. There's only so much. There you go, Twitch, something, whatever those things are called. I have a lot of gamers in my family, so they told me about it, and I cannot keep track of the names. Yeah, there's only so much energy for a person to give, and you're really, supposed to be clearing out your energy and prepping in between readings for the next person, so it can definitely throw things off. I have gamers in my family that were telling me about it this weekend, and they're like, you're supposed to charge, and you're supposed to do this, and you're supposed to, and I was like trying to keep track of all the advice they're giving me, so I love it. Okay, so I have Nancy, C, Corinne, C, Lindsay, and Shannon. 5 people, 35 minutes is my wait list right now. I do them in the order the payment is received. They are recorded and posted to my YouTube. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Nancy already sent me her question. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. And yeah, the number one reason that I canceled last weekend and I don't have my face on camera is the minute that I set boundaries with people, it turns into hate and I start getting backlash. And that's what happened Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is I was basically being harassed by somebody. So I'm eliminating people asking for free readings or free questions because of what that person did. So it was divine intervention. It was meant to be. It was forcing me to say, that's it. I'm done playing these games, because then I get beat up for it. You know what I mean? One person gets a question answered, then another person doesn't. And then all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. I'm not doing that anymore. So it's clearly they're mentally ill. Okay, so I have Nancy, Corinne, C, Lindsay, and Shannon. Nancy, Corinne, C, Lindsay, and Shannon. 5 people, 35 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the comments so that I can focus on Nancy's, and then we will go from there. And I'll turn them back on as I talk to people. Lacey, okay, so you sent me one, Lacey. You know what, Lacey, you probably used Cash App and it does not always tell me. So let me throw you on there. No, I don't see it, Lacey. Where did you, let's see. I believe you. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing something here. Shannon. Lacey, there you are. I found you. So maybe I meant Lacey and not Lindsay. Sorry, you guys. Let's double check. Lacey. I'm double checking to make sure that I didn't mix that up, or that I did mix it up. Okay, so I have Nancy, Corinne, C, Lacey, and Shannon. Sorry about that, Lacey. So my list is definitely still open. And I am going to go ahead and turn off the comments briefly so I can give Nancy her due attention. Courtney, thank you, ladies. You guys are all shooting him in. Okay, so we got 40 minutes, 6 people. I'll go ahead and turn these off, and then I'll turn them back on in a minute. This is why I did it too, because it takes me a minute to remember all my settings. Okay. All right. I'm going to zone in on what Nancy said. Basically looking through the camera. Okay, that felt like it slipped, but there are no mistakes. All right, so let's get going on Miss Nancy. All right. I'm already getting a dry throat. Okay. So Nancy, they're saying what I kind of knew that they were going to say. They're saying to relax, to rest, stay calm, stay patient, take a deep breath. Because, I mean, it would be a whole nother conversation, but I kind of feel like the question could jinx you, because I'm just trying to think of an analogy that I could give you and anyone listening. When your spirit team is trying to bring in your blessings, let's pretend it's like a goal, on a soccer field, and you're the goalie and you're like blocking your blessings because you're like, I'm here, I got it, right here, I've got it. Is it coming? I'm here, I got it. Is it coming? I'm here, I got it. I'm the goalie, I'm going to catch it. And they're like, but we're trying to get it in the goal, not in your hands. Like, just let us do it. When you ask, is something going to happen on a specific day and time? In my opinion, it can sometimes jinx it. So they're saying to take a deep breath, to rest and relax, stay calm and stay patient. I feel that this person was broken open by the death in their family. You've had reasons to feel that you've been broken open. And what's happening here is you both are having a spiritual awakening the genius to see beyond. They're saying see beyond tomorrow. And I know there is significance for tomorrow because it's your birthday, but they're saying to see beyond that and just surrender. But you feel like it's been a long time coming. Aren't we there yet? Aren't we at our destination? And they're saying that he is very ambitiously driven right now on his career goals. So I shuffled on it for clarity. And they said he's heavily burdened, but he's getting through his burdens financially. And he's trying to let it all go so that he can focus on love and for you to let it go. Because right now it's like a releasing. He's trying to find mental and emotional balance, but he does have desire for you. Oops, this is interesting at this angle. You both want stability and security financially, mentally, and emotionally. But remember, the lesson is to be the Queen of Swords. Strong, powerful, independent, knowing your worth and value. It's like, this is the polar opposite of codependence. It's independence. And this can be wanting stability and security. So it's like making yourself feel stable and secure in your own. What else was I going to say about this? It escapes me. But they're saying that he does view you as important and that your wishes are going to come true. He is going to come forward as the Knight of Cups with his offer of love. And then we got the World card saying closing out a cycle to start a new one. So I feel like it's going to be either at the end of the day or after your birthday, because this is like the completion. And he is going to open up his heart to you. It's been a challenge. See, I shuffled for clarity, and they're saying it's been a challenge, but you guys are getting through it. The idea is already in his mind. He does want this. He does want it. It says miracles are coming and that the two of you will be thriving. So in short, I feel that the answer is either he will by the end of the day or after is what I feel like, meaning like after your birthday. Because he's still showing up as focusing on career right now. And they told you to stay calm and patient a little bit while longer. I knew it before when I first saw your email before we ever did this. But I was like, you know what? Let's see what the cards say. I don't want to sound like I'm lecturing anybody. I don't want to sound, at all pessimistic. So let's just go ahead and give them a chance, even though. Like if I've learned in my life to not worry about when something is going to come in, and to definitely not try to pinpoint a day, a specific date. Because if I do that, a lot of times it was going to come in and then it's going to delay it. Surrendering is such a magical thing. It allows you to get out of the way so that those blessings can come in. Thank you so much, Nancy, and happy birthday. Tomorrow is Nancy's birthday if anyone wants to wish her a happy birthday. And I get the reason to be excited. So, thank you so much, Nancy, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful birthday tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to do Corinne next, and might as well quickly update the list for a second here. Let's see. So I got Lynn. So I see some of my regulars are here because they're shooting me the 10 minutes, which is perfectly fine. I removed the 10-minute option just so I can do 5 minutes, but I'm perfectly fine since some people have sent in the 10-minute. Let's see, did I get that right? 5 and 10. So I have 8 people in line, 1 hour wait list. Thank you all so much. I have Corinne C. Lacey, Shannon Courtney Lynn, Vida and Leah. Corinne C. Lacey, Shannon Courtney Lynn, Vida and Leah. No, it's perfectly fine. I was expecting it to be slow because of the holiday and I wasn't going to stay on long, but that's not a problem. Multiple people did it, so not a big deal. Corinne, I'm ready for you if you're ready now. Is now a good time? I'm going to take a drink of water. And my chair rocks back and forth, so you're going to hear me rolling around because I'm at an interesting angle here. But Corinne, I'm going to do yours now if that works for you. Or do you not want me to do yours now? No, Leah, it's fine. You're not the only one, and it's perfectly fine. It's not that big of a deal. It'd be one thing if everybody was doing it, but it's not that big of a deal. So Corinne, you still here? Because I couldn't tell if she meant she's not available because she's with her kiddos or she is available. Okay. All right, Corinne, let's get started on yours. Ooh. Oh, your kitties. I saw you said kitties, but I thought you meant kiddos. It's a little awkward at this angle. I mean, it's good, but it takes me a minute to get used to this angle. Okay, we got an explosion going on, girlfriend. They wanted to talk to you out of this one. All right, I think we got enough. Let's see what we got here. Because I know you, Corinne, I feel like this is a similar story that you're very well familiar with. They are saying to cool your emotions, to relax, and know that you are loved. Embrace the flow of life and forgive. Now let's get into the rest of this. I feel that this is somewhat tied to your stresses, but also more your relationship. They're saying you're gaining a higher perspective, a higher view, and that this is going to bring the two of you into perfect harmony. They're saying that you are at a crossroads right now. You are at a crossroads right now. And again, I'm going to be tossing back and forth on my chair. Because you feel that... I feel that this is tied to your past. That there was some disappointment going on in the past where you felt sadness and loss. Sometimes you revisit and have these memories and you're trying to sort things out where you felt that somebody was, you wanted them to do more for you. You're being asked to hang out and chill out. Now, I know that you're a doer, go, or you're running the house, you're running the kids. You've got a lot on your plate and you don't ever get alone time to pray and meditate and just chill. So I feel that they're saying that that's what's needed here. Because you have your eye on the prize, but sometimes you feel stuck. You feel held back, like you want to get on the other side of this. And you will. You're actually at the home stretch. Stay consistent and diligent on the prayer and meditation that you do have time for, on your gifts that you do have time for, because things are going to pick up and speed up very quickly for you. And what's coming in is more romance, more feeling more supported and loved. And they're constantly telling you, you are loved. I got all that out and you still have a minute so let's go ahead. Have more fun and adventures. You will have abundance that's coming in. I know that that's what you're waiting on too, is your own independent abundance. All right. We got illumination, let your love be your beacon, and make a decision. So they're showing that there's some indecision, and the truth is going to be illuminated for you. Now, I know that you normally have a lot of balls up in the air, moving, figuring out if you want to buy a home or not, if you want to move or not. I think you're already on that path. There's like a lot that you want to get accomplished. And I feel that they're saying it's time to make a decision. It's all being illuminated, but come from a place of love. Don't let fear or worry or doubt hold you back. Just pull one more for you. Show the world the real you. The conclusions are within reach. I've been getting abundance card a lot when I read myself. I'm ready. We decided to buy. Perfect. They're saying show the world the real you. Corinne is very similar to me. We're both somewhat shy, introverted. We love to just show the cards. We're more than happy to not show our face or our voice. But I'm always telling her the same thing I have to tell myself. People like to see our face. People like to hear our voice. So I think they're talking about your gifts too, because obviously you're a reader as well. Your sister's house. So you did do this. As I was talking to you, it was starting to come back to me. So that's what you got, Corinne. Your money is coming, girlfriend. I'm so excited for you. So find some quiet time to reflect. Let go of the past and go for your dreams. No stalling. That's what we got for you, Corinne. Thank you so much. I'm glad the timing worked out for us, because I know you have a schedule. I have a schedule. We can't always get in alignment with our schedule. So I'm glad that worked out. I have C, Lacey, Shannon, Courtney, Lynn, Vita, and Leah next. So I have 7 people. 55 minutes is the current wait list. And thanks again, Corinne. I'm excited for you, for your abundance in your house, and all that good stuff. C, are you here? So I have C, Lacey, Shannon, Courtney, Lynn, Vita, and Leah. 7 people, 55 minutes is the current wait list. C might not be here. So if not, I know that Lacey is here. Lacey would be next. Thank you so much, Nancy, for checking. I know we had a group and then it went away. Hello, Lacey. What do you got for me? What would you like tonight? Oops. I'm kind of looking at the cards, but kind of not, so I can't really see what I'm doing. Love for Lacey. My mouth is dry. All right, Lacey. It's like it's better this way, but it's not better this way. It's awkward. I think you can hear me saying it though, right? I was going to go on, but I ran out of time anyway. I always get busy right before. Okay. Lacey, love. All right, let's see what we got for you. Whoops, almost lost that deck. That's why I like the 6 p.m. because then I'm not up super late, but it interferes with like dinner time and, you know, all that stuff. So that's why I struggle. I struggle to be ready. Okay. Lacey, love. Let's take a peek at what's going on here, Lacey. Okay, so they're saying that you feel that someone has turned their back on you and that you're losing them or that they're walking away from you and you're having a hard time because you may be trying to let them go as well. This person went into hermit mode. They pulled back their energy and retreated at times. It's somebody that you miss and or you have a history with, a connection with, a past with. They are saying that right now, focus on your work, like working on yourself and or your actual job. It shows you being very busy or tackling something. They're saying to take care of your body and soul, to release control, and to focus on your self-love. This means prayer, meditation, time in nature, positive affirmations, releasing the concept of control. You've been told twice that you're on your soul journey. You got the soul journey card, and then you got this. See, this is a woman adrift in rough waters with no oar, no paddle, and the crows have tied string to lead her to safety. So it's like guidance. So your team is saying you're on your right path. You're on your soul journey. We're guiding you in the right direction. They want you to get inspired, to raise your vibe, tap back into that inner child within you. See beyond the ordinary. See all the things that are possible beyond surface level. See things from a higher perspective. Okay, now it says that your person of interest is trying to find emotional balance and courage. There is desire and attraction here. and that they will step up and take the lead. You will achieve what you want. You will obtain what you want with this. They're saying that the two of you will be in perfect harmony. So it's showing the past, present, and future. While you're waiting for this to come in, trust that you're exactly where you need to be and take care of you. Thank you so much, Lacey. I appreciate that. And congratulations. In the meantime, pray, meditate, spend time in nature, take care of you, tackle your goals, your dreams, see things from a new perspective, trust the path that you're on. You're so welcome, Lacey. Thank you. All right. Let's see, Maggie. So I have C, Shannon, Courtney, Lynn, Vita, Leah, and Maggie. C, Shannon, Courtney, Lynn, Vita, Leah, and Maggie. So that is 7 people. About 55 minutes is the current wait list. Hi, Ashley. These are paid readings. The link is in my bio. 5 minutes, $35, or you can watch. I do finish with a collective. I may not stay on super late tonight, so if anyone's interested, now would be an ideal time to buy. C, let me know if you're here. If not, is Shannon here? And hope you all are having a lovely Memorial Day weekend. My throat. And my son is sick, so I'm trying to keep myself nice and healthy. All right, let's take a peek over here. So if I have this right, I have C, Shannon, Courtney, Lynn, Vita, Leah, Maggie, 7 people, 55 minutes. Hi, Shannon. Thank you so much. Shannon, what would you like tonight? General for Shannon. This deck is ginormous, so I often will try to cut it in half. All right, Shannon, general, 5 minutes. Oh, I hate when a bunch falls out like that. That's okay. See, this is the reason I don't do reversals also, is there's usually just too many cards. Too many. Let's sort through this. You said general. All right. So I asked why the Three of Cups, and they said Ace of Wands. You got two of the same cards. You got the Five of Wands twice and the Ace of Wands twice. And they're saying that the Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands are about Three of Cups. Now, this usually means friendships or support, but it can also mean like a baby mama, baby daddy, like a third party that's not in a cheating way. So they're saying that you've had some challenges and obstacles, that you want to get through it. There's going to be a decision made, and this is tied to what you're fired up about. So let me sort through this for you. They're saying that you feel a little bit stuck and in the dark, where you want a little bit more clarity, that you may be juggling or indecisive about something and needing to find balance. This is all about the past. They're saying that your past is coming in here, and for you to leave the past behind. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean to leave the people of your past behind, but the experiences that are no longer serving you. Push through your insecurity. Clear your mind. Focus on time for self-love. Rest and relax. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. That is what's the prescription to solve letting go of the past. This is the solution that's going to get you through it. Past the challenges, past the obstacles. It's going to teach you your inner strength, which might be where you're close to being about now. You're probably recognizing how strong you are, and that all that you've been through from the past, all those challenges, built your strength. It's supposed to awaken the lion within you. See, two different cards from two different decks, both have a lion on it. So this is about this fire energy, this passion, this, I am woman, hear me roar energy is coming through. They're saying you're going to cooperate and get on the same page and work well with another person. Again, this is you stepping into your power. So let's bring it back. This is all about you stepping into your power. Knowing that you are, it's like the eye of the tiger energy. They're saying you're going to achieve and obtain what you want and be very successful in your own career and money. She asked for a general reading. So it's showing me a little bit of everything. Obviously, somebody is going to open up their heart and be more loving towards you. But I'm trying to see what this is about. Look, you got the Three of Cups again. I shuffled because I'm like, what is this about? You got the Three of Cups twice. Three of Cups. I was shuffling on it because I wanted to know what this is all about. Queen of Cups. So it's about you praying, meditating, finding balance, keeping your heart open, my husband and I are still separated. Perfect. I knew I've read you before, but I don't memorize the readings. So, I hope that you want reconciliation, because that's what I was saying it's like a big divorce. Divorce, that's problem. That's the big decision. So do you want a divorce or don't you? Because to me, this feels like you guys are going to work things out. That's what I often get the Three of Cups for baby mama, baby daddy, or an ex-wife or ex-husband. This is getting on the same page, working it out, coming from a place of love. They're saying to balance your emotions. You're going to be successful in money. It looks really, really, really good. Essentially, whatever you want is what you will have. He is with someone else, so it's hard to see us working it out. You nailed. Because that's what happens when I get this often is it's not necessarily cheating, because you guys are already going through a divorce. So there's three people involved here. That's what came through. You didn't necessarily ask for anything specific. I have been praying hard for God's will. Perfect. That is the ideal goal, is to pray for what's in your best interest in the long run. That's why I was asking, is that even what you want? You're going, do I, do not? Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? Probably not. It's almost like a little bit of one foot in, one foot out, but not really having that hope. Now you did get leave the past behind, clear your mind. I'm kind of on the fence. I feel like ultimately it's going to be up to you to put yourself first, and that's what you're going to do. You're praying for God's will, which is exactly where your head needs to be. Hi, C. C, you are next. Thank you so much, Shannon. You're so welcome. You have got this. And thank you for reminding me, because I know I've read you, but I don't memorize the readings. You are so welcome. So I have C, Courtney, Lynn, Rita, Leah, Maggie. C, Courtney, Lynn, Rita, Leah, Maggie. C, what would you like? I'm pretty sure I know, but I'll go ahead and let you tell me. I don't know what you mean. I'm confused. What does that mean, C? At 5:58 p.m. today, I saw an order come in from you. Do you also have an old order? Is that what you're trying to say? What does that mean? Because you said, hey, I'm here. Where am I on the list? And then you said, did I buy one from the last time? I can't remember. I am confused. Yeah, I was just curious if I had bought an old order. I have no idea. Meaning, do I owe you one? Is that what you mean? Do you feel that I owe you one? I don't have you on the list as having an old order, but is that possible? 100% that could be possible. If that's what you mean. Do you mean that you need 10 minutes? If that's what you remember, then I will trust your judgment. You buy from me every week. Normally I keep track, but the last 3-4 days have been insane. If you feel that I owe you a reading from last week, then I will give you 10 minutes. That's not a problem. Or if you want 2 different topics, right? Is that what you mean? You wanted 2 different topics? Okay, so we're going to do a love reading on Omar. Did you want 2 different topics, or that was it? All right, so if you feel that I owe you another one, I'll go ahead and do 10 minutes on Omar. I'm not seeing you say anything else. Okay, so I'll stop after 5. All right, nothing wanted to come out of that one. So this is a perfect example of what not to do, because she told me that she wanted to do a second reading about general. After I started shuffling, I feel like they're already doing a little bit of that, but we can go ahead and do another shuffle after this because I'm seeing a little bit of everything. I feel like they knew what you wanted a little bit. Okay, we got a lot here. So the situation with you and O, the third party dynamic keeps showing up, which you already know. We've already discussed it. You already know what's going on here, what already happened. And now both you and O are very confused. You both feel a little bit stuck, a little bit in the dark. You both have been in hermit mode as a result of this, because you both have your own feelings about this. This was a connection that's always been a little bit hot and cold, in and out. There's always been an imbalance. So now the two of you are both independently going, is this going to ever work out or is it not? And, there's all this uncertainty going on here. And, I feel that at times you juggle between the other person and O, not that you want to be with someone else, but the dynamics that happen there. They're saying you have to stay calm and stay patient and to relax. Breathe through this tension. Release control. Release control. Trust that everything is going to work out as it should. Stay diligent and consistent on your goals. And this is you feeling like you just want to hurry up and just have some resolution or conclusion. But O has always been very independent and a thinker. This is somebody that's very pensive. Here's the great news, is they're saying the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor. And we already know this because I believe you just got another new job. You're always able to find a new job and earn more money. You're starting to prioritize yourself more. So you're going to see a lot of good luck starting to pour in. You want financial security and you're gaining it, but you also want mental and emotional stability and security with him. That's what you want. And it's like there's parts of you that wants to hold on to this. You're having a hard time wanting to let go. They're actually saying, believe it or not, that he is a good guy. And he knows that he needed to give you equal give and take, and that's what he couldn't do before. I feel that this is providing for you as well, because remember, we talked about this before. This can also represent a lot about money. So I feel like the reason that he was hot and cold, in and out, and the reason that he was emotionally immature is because he was worried if he could provide. It's like he wants to be a provider. But they're saying your wishes are coming true. Wish fulfillment, love, money, and success. You're going to achieve and obtain what you want. We're already past 5 minutes, so I'll go ahead and tell you this. And we could do one more quick shuffle because I had the timer set for 10 minutes. They're saying you're going to achieve and obtain what you want. You're getting yourself very established in your career and money. It says for you to go wild, you're going to be shining through. And I feel that he's going to take inspired action towards you. I don't feel that there's anything more that you need to do here. But ultimately, you're going to be celebrating. Okay, so you have like 4 minutes left. Let's do a reshuffle and see, like, when is he going to reach out and what is he going to do and what's the ultimate outcome? Because I'm sure that's ultimately what you want to know. I mean, it looks great, but I'm sure you're like, well, when, how, who, what, where, you know, that's usually the reaction to love readings. Well, the outcome is that you're going to be shining through. We already discussed that. But I knew that you were going to ask that. So let's get more specific on the two of you. Oof, okay. He's currently still very commitment phobic and running. He's focusing on his career. The third party situation did do some damage. There's still a lot of confusion surrounding this. But ultimately, they're saying true love and soulmates. So essentially what this is saying is it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be simple. It's not going to be easy. They're saying let your fears dissolve about this, oh. Cool your emotions. Stay calm. Don't let this disrupt you. Okay. So we got time machine, a higher view, and a powerful purpose. Well, something happened since our last reading. Well, we covered a bazillion things, so maybe you'll know more. You'll know how this fits in. I just want to know if I'm going to hear from him in June. Okay, so now you're on your third question. Now you're asking a new question. So you got to decide up front. I love you, but you got to decide up front. What is your question up front? Time machine is saying you're worried you're running out of time. What are we in now? May? So that's your concern. Time. Am I running out of time? They're saying a higher view is coming, that a powerful purpose should be your focus. I feel like by the end of June, maybe, yes, because again, he wants to get on the same page. He wants to work things out with you, but he also wants to feel stable and secure. And there's a lot about work and money here. He does recognize your worth and value now, but he knows that he's got to give you a solid offer. So this is representing letting go and releasing. So, and I believe this might have come up in one of the first shuffles. They want you to let this go and release it for now. Don't worry so much when he creates this distance. It's actually a time for him to self-reflect and gain a better understanding. Because he came through as the hermit. He came through as confused. He came through as chasing his career and goals. He came through as, you know, thinking about the third party situation. So I feel like he just needs some time. I hope that that helps see. And I have no problem. It's just when we switch the questions up, every time you switch your question up, that's a new shuffle. It's like we're doing ADHD with the cards. It's best to know what you really want up front. You are welcome. I'm glad that that makes sense, see. Okay, so I have... I feel like I read Shannon. Did I read Shannon? I think I have Courtney, Lynn, Vita, Leah, Maggie. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think I have Courtney, Lynn, Vita, Leah, and Maggie. And for everybody that, and I did not eat dinner, so my stomach's going to start growling. Anybody that's been commenting, because I've seen the comments, the link to order is in my bio. It's like, I want this, I want that, I want, okay, we got to decide what we want. I know, I'm confused a lot these days. Well, that's why the confusion card kept coming out every single time. This is you. Courtney, Lynn, Vita, Leah, and Maggie. I believe that's the list, unless I got that wrong. Courtney is here, and she wants a love reading with Steve. Courtney is here, and she wants a love reading with Steve. So for everybody that was commenting, these are paid readings. The link is in my bio. 5 minutes, $35. I started at 6. I'm probably going to call it a night relatively early tonight. Normally I'll stay on until, 11 or midnight. I'm at a funky angle anyway, so it's a little bit awkward. My chair situation. Courtney, love reading with Steve. Well, this looks good. Courtney, love reading with Steve. Okay, so let's pull all these together. So you did get the Devil card, so I asked what it was about, and they said it was about the Page of Wands. So essentially, they want you to, well, I'll look at the rest of them first, but this is about letting go of fears and being more positive, optimistic, excited, brave. There's a lot, but let's get into this first. Yeah, focus on the positive. Look, I had just said that. This was face down. I flipped it over. Focus on the positive. There you go. Facing fears, bravery and courage, step up and lead. So I feel like, well, I don't feel like, they're telling me that there needs to be more communication, and it is coming. Someone is thinking about making a decision to step up and take the lead. to speak their word into being. They have a story to tell. Look at all of these saying the exact same thing. So this is you feeling a little bit antsy, or you're waiting for this person to do that. It's like you're waiting for them to say something to you, a particular thing, or to open up more. And they're saying to spend time in nature, to get yourself grounded so that you can see the bigger picture, so that you can focus on the positive. So this means prayer, meditation, time in nature, getting out of your head, out of your heart, so you're more grounded, centered, and aligned, and so that you can be open to change. This person is coming through as very independent, but also very intelligent and reflective, pensive, and that everything is being manifested. You're creating this reality in your universe. It's coming in. You just don't see it yet. All the puzzle pieces are being sorted out. It is coming in. The Chariot is saying rapid forward movement is coming in towards you. You are on Steve's mind. He thinks about you. He thinks about what to say and how to say it and when to say it. And there's a lot of, this is very pensive. This is somebody very, very air sign, but it doesn't mean they have to be an air sign. It just means that they're thinking a lot. They're processing. Thinking about speaking up, taking the lead, speaking their word. You're being told to trust the universe. He is an air sign. Thank you. Trust the universe. This is about letting go of fears and triggers and getting excited. We already talked about the positive optimism. So it's saying that he's coming through as charming, or wants to be charming, and he's going to pursue you. This is like romance, opening up their heart. Like this is somebody that wants to give you their heart, and they may have struggled to speak their emotions, but they're going to. It's showing true love. It's showing soulmate, celebration, potential for wedding and marriage. So it looks really good. The worst of it was the Devil card, and I got clarity on it. So that's what you got with Steve, Miss Shannon. I'm sorry, Miss Courtney. There's just so many people here, I cannot keep track. And when it says, oh, teach, it throws me off. But that's what you got. You're so welcome. Thank you so much. And thanks for validating it. They were definitely talking about him. There was like way too much air sign stuff going on. And you're like, yep, he's an air sign. Thank you so much. Okay, so if I didn't screw this up, I have Lynn, Vita, Leah, and Maggie. 4 people, 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes. Did someone order and I missed them? Because I think I have this right. I think I have Lynn, Vita, Leah, and Maggie. You are so welcome. Thank you so much. I'm actually going to take the orders off of my website because I did make dinner for my son, but I did not make dinner for me. So I just took my services tab off of my website. All right. Lynn, Vita, Leah, and Maggie. So these are paid readings. The link is no longer in my bio because I took off my services tab. But I will go live again on Wednesday. I will be on camera again. And I'll stay on late. And this time I won't cancel it. And I'm sure it'll be a lot busier because people will be back from their holiday and situated. So Lynn, let me know if you are here. If not, Leah, you're next if you're here. There you are. Aqua Vibes. You are Lynn, correct? Does C truly want to move on, and why? Does C truly want to move on, and why? He won't say, and I have no clue because things were good. It's actually harder for me to read the comments at this angle because my eyesight, I'm manifesting amazing eyesight, and I'm waiting for that manifestation to come in. But right now, anything too close to my eyeballs. All right. Lynn wants to know if C truly wants to move on and why. And you bought 10 minutes. All right, let's see what we have, and if I still have questions, I'll pull some more. Well, that was hiding in there. Let's take a peek. Okay, so this is him trying to walk away and or giving you the impression that he's letting go, and you're going, do I need to let go? The anxiety, fear, and worry is, he's Scorpio, I'm Aquarius. So we got a heartbreak. This could have meant a third party, so I asked for them to verify if that's what they meant. And they said no, it was about timing and being ready. It was about providing for you. It was about him wanting to focus on ambition. So it almost feels like this person didn't feel ready to step up to the plate, mentally, emotionally, or financially, that there was maybe some insecurity about their career or money. No communication, as I am respecting his wishes, but confused still. So that's what they said. They said to practice a mindset of gratitude right now, even though this is very hard. The lesson was for you to step into your power, because currently I feel that he's not certain that he could juggle. There was an imbalance. There's an imbalance where there's this uncertainty. I felt like he had like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and decided to bolt. Like he wasn't ready to provide for you, either financially or mentally and emotionally. The great news is everything else is extremely positive. They're saying that, don't worry, everything is being manifested. It's being worked out in divine order and divine timing. Ultimately, this is supposed to put the two of you in your own little mini spiritual awakening, your own mini, this is about surrendering, connecting to your higher self, gaining a clear realization and a decision that's going to be made. And it's saying that the decision is that he's going to recognize your worth and value. I feel like he didn't he didn't feel ready to be exclusive or monogamous, and it was basically about his insecurity deep down, financially or career-wise. Like being able to provide for you either with money and or just what your needs were. Like didn't want that, for lack of a better word, obligation. But this is recognizing your worth and value. Wanting to make you a priority. Able to make you a priority. The death card represents the ending and the rebirth represents a restart. So no, it's not gone forever, but I'm glad that you're respecting his wishes and leaving him alone. You know, anytime a person breaks up with you and wants distance and asks for you to leave them alone, definitely do it. So you're doing everything right. Make them learn the lesson on their own and come back to you, because you can't force or control or change another person. If anything, it would just push them further away. It looks like they're going to be very spontaneous, and I feel that that's kind of... This card represents spontaneity and taking risks and having fun and being carefree. I feel there's a combination of reasons that this is coming in. I feel that he really was not necessarily wanting to feel obligated to somebody, wanting to be a little bit footloose and fancy free, like just a little free. But this is also about being spontaneous, and like, I feel he's going to come back in when you least expect it, and it may feel like a risk at the time. Here's the great news. This is you being the Queen of Wands. This is somebody that's very balanced, accomplished, being able to tap into the light. So focus on you and all that you can create, because you will be shining through. It shows that a solid offer is going to come in. So I feel that he's going to eventually come back and actually come back with a more solid offer. But again, leave him alone, make him miss you, make him wonder. And that's what this is like a real solid stepping up. You got the Ten of Cups twice from both two different decks. This is true love. This is soulmates. This is very romantic, very deep, long-lasting connection. So it does show the potential. I'm trying to see what other cards I can pull from, because you still have 3 minutes. That's what they said so far. They're saying stand still, exactly what you and I both said. Do nothing, do nothing, do nothing. Purity is about getting to the heart of the matter, cleansing, letting go. The truth will come in. You will hear the truth from him eventually, or be able to at least see it. And you do have blessings coming in. They're saying to shift your energy and be in service instead of worrying or focusing, because I know it really sucks. It's not cool when someone leaves you in the dark without an explanation. It's not okay. It can make it very difficult to have closure and to move on, and it just, overly complicates the whole situation. But they're saying right now about the best way to shift your energy is to be of service. What is it that you have to give? What is it that you have to focus on that's part of your, purpose, calling, passion, goals, dreams? Oi, 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 oi. Releasing allegiances. So again, he's left, asked you to leave him alone. Release it. Cry it out, scream it out, mourn it at this moment, and then relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Know that in the back of your mind, what is already with you. So this is representative of 2 parts. You already have everything that you need within you to live your best life and be happy. But also this is representative of what you already have in your life. Let me double check. They're saying to play music, focus on the things that bring you joy and pleasure right now. And have faith. The honesty card is about truth, transparency, sincerity, and communication. That is what you want. I'm having a hard time with my throat right now. He needs to be honest with you. He needs to communicate with you. And he wants to, but he's struggling with it. That's why he didn't do it. And that's what will really bring you your ultimate peace. And it is coming. She bought 10 minutes. Let's see. Lynn, I'll give you 2 more cards and then we're done. Oh, what do we have here? Air and the West. Okay, so air is clearing the air. You guys need to clear the air. It will happen. And the West is representative, like the sun rises in the east and it sets in the west. It's like things will be completed. Like you're going to achieve what you want. Like this was going to come full circle. So he will ultimately tell you, in the meantime, keep your distance. Focus on you, your goals, your passions, music, what brings you pleasure. That's what came through for you, Lynn. Thank you so much for buying. She bought a 10-minute reading. That's why it lasted longer. And I'm sorry you're going